Good morning, Cardinals! And welcome to this very special day of celebration. I am Dr. Alexander Ignetti, President of the State University of New York at Plattsburgh, and it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to our 2025 Spring Commencement for the School of Arts and Sciences. Please remain standing for our national anthem as sung by the Plattsburgh State Gospel Choir. Please be seated and join me in one additional round of applause to the Plattsburgh State Gospel Choir. As an institution that takes pride in conscious efforts toward building a more inclusive community, we must take time to acknowledge that our campus is situated on land that belongs to the Iroquois, Western Abenaki, Mohican, and Mohawk peoples. We honor the original caretakers of this and surrounding land and offer respect to the Haudenosaunee who are still here. This land and body of water, now known as Lake Champlain, was inhabited and nurtured by these peoples for thousands of years. We must do the same to nurture and protect this sacred land. This statement is a mere fraction of the steps needed to fight against systemic Indigenous erasure. We are settlers on this land, and we strive to be accountable by remembering that this history and cultivating respect in our relationship with our Indigenous neighbors and the land. Thank you very much. It is now my pleasure to introduce our distinguished platform guests. I will ask each guest to stand as their name is called, and that you please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Marcus Ty, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs. Karen McGrath, Vice President of Enrollment and Student Success. Wendell Hughes, Mayor of the City of Plattsburgh. Michael Cashman, Member of the University Council and Supervisor of the Town of Plattsburgh. Dr. Sandra Rizak, Chair and Associate Professor of Sociology and the Presiding Officer of the Faculty. Dan Steck, New York State Senator for the 45th District. Megan Renaudet, Interim Vice President of Administration and Finance. Kalima Gooding, President of the SUNY Plattsburgh Student Association. Matthew Veach, Vice President of the Plattsburgh Alumni Association. Shushanki T. Rao, member of the graduating class of 2025 and today's featured student speaker. Chris Rosenquist, member of the University Council and former mayor of the city of Plattsburgh. Sidney Garrett, member of the University Council. Billy Jones, New York State Assemblyman for the 115th District. Allison Hurd, Vice President for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. Bridget Heine, Associate Professor of Communication Studies and Chair of the Faculty Senate. Ann Whitmore Hanson, Vice President of Institutional Advancement. Anna Liam, member of the University Council, Dr. Meg Pearson, Dean of the School of Arts and Sciences, John Parmalee, lecturer of Hospitality Management and assistant to the Dean of the School of Business and Economics, and Dr. Denise Simard, Dean of the School of Education, Health, and Human Services. Please join me in welcoming our distinguished platform guests. I would now like to recognize some of today's graduates. Today, several of you will receive your degrees with honors. Your academic achievements are incredibly commendable. Students who have earned a grade point average between 3.4 and 3.69 out of a possible 4.0 will graduate cum laude. Please stand and be recognized. Students who have earned a grade point average between 3.7 and 3.89 receive their degrees magna cum laude. Please stand and be recognized. And students who have earned a grade point average of 3.9 or higher, that's almost straight A's across 4 years, graduate summa cum laude. Please stand and be recognized by your fellow students, faculty, family, and friends. Some of our graduates today are actively serving in the reserves, in the National Guard, or are veterans of the United States Armed Forces. Many of you in attendance today are also active or veterans of service. We ask that all of you stand and be recognized for your service to our country. We would not be here today if it were not for the scholars, teachers, and mentors who have supported all of our graduates throughout their educational journey. I would like for all of us to recognize the many faculty and professional staff who guided this graduating class through a rigorous course of academic study and supported them throughout their entire university experience. Would the faculty and professional staff please stand? Graduates, this is your opportunity to show your appreciation. In addition to the dedicated faculty and staff, there are many others who have been crucial to your success, specifically your family members, partners, loved ones, and friends. These individuals have provided the encouragement and support that made it possible for you to reach this exact moment. Some of you would not be graduating today if it were not for them. If you are a family member, a partner, a loved one, or just a special person in the life of a graduating student, please stand so that we can recognize you as well. Graduates, join me in expressing your gratitude for those who have been with you every step of the way. Now I want to turn my attention to our purpose today, celebrating our graduates. Today we gather for one of the most significant and joyous moments of your lives, celebrating your achievements as graduates of SUNY Plattsburgh's. Graduates, this day belongs to you. It is the culmination of years of perseverance, curiosity, and growth. We are deeply honored that you chose SUNY Plattsburgh as the place to learn, to question, and to discover your voice, and most importantly, to pursue your goals. Your presence has shaped this campus and strengthened the community in lasting ways. I want to give you all a round of applause for that. Thinking back 4 years, some of you arrived here knowing exactly what you were doing or where you were headed. Others stepped into this campus unsure of what lay ahead, but every one of you showed up. You put in the work, you celebrated successes and victories, and you faced uncertainty, setbacks, and challenges. And through all of it, you kept on going, and you kept showing up. You have earned something that no one can ever take away from you, a college degree. And in a world that often feels unpredictable, certainty matters a lot. A college degree is more than just the courses you've completed. It means you have practiced critical thinking in an age of information overload. It means you've learned to adapt, to collaborate, and to listen and to lead. It means you carry the capacity to change not only your own life, but the lives of others. You have also shown that intellect and compassion go hand in hand. Your commitment to equity, inclusion, and justice has helped shape a more welcoming and responsive campus, and that too is part of your legacy. To our first-generation graduates, your achievement today is historic. You are not just crossing a stage, you are crossing a threshold that may have not ever been crossed before in your family's history. Your courage and determination light the way for others to follow. So take this moment in. Let the pride of those around you fill you with pride and joy. And wherever your next chapter takes you, know these things. You have what it takes. You are ready, and you will always, always be part of this wonderful Cardinal family. So when things get difficult and you begin to doubt your talent or your capabilities, remember this: you will always be a success as long as you keep showing up. Congratulations, class of 2025. At this time, I would ask our provost, Dr. Marcus Tai, to join me at the lectern. Dr. Tai?
Thank you, President Enyedi. We will now present the candidates for degrees. Because we believe that each candidate should be formally and publicly recognized on this day of celebration, each will cross the stage to be congratulated. Dr. Tracy Church-Guzio, Director of the Honors Center and Professor of English, and Dr. Shauna Medford-Kelty, Associate Professor of Theater and Department Chair, will announce each graduate's name. Anna Liam and Sydney Garrett from the University Council will present diploma covers to each of the candidates as their names are announced. Will the candidates for Master of Science and Certificate of Advanced Study please stand? President Enyedi, on behalf of the great and dedicated faculty of the State University of New York at Plattsburgh, I am pleased to recommend these candidates be granted the master's degree or certificate which they have earned.
Thank you, Dr. Tai. On the recommendation of the outstanding faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of the State University of New York, I hereby confer upon you the degree you have earned with all the rights, responsibilities, and privileges pertaining thereunto. Congratulations. Will the recipients of these degrees now come forward by row? Please follow the directions as when to stand in advance. Graduates will be joined on the stage by Dr. Meg Pearson, Dean of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Susanna Chatlos, Assistant Professor of Psychology, and Dr. Lacey Charette, Associate Professor of Psychology and Coordinator of the Psychology Graduate Program, Dr. Mary Aldred, Associate Professor of Environmental Science, and Dr. Danielle Garneau, Professor of Environmental Science.
Grace Dumas. Shay Marie Moussa. Morgan Woods. Joseph Eusitis. Shannon Cooper. Kevin Dernier. Samantha Beck. Jessica Weissman. Theodora Giannakis. Christina Felchner.
Dr. Tai, please join me at the lectern.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science please stand? President Enyedi, on behalf of the faculty, the great and outstanding faculty of the State University of New York at Plattsburgh, I am pleased to recommend these candidates be granted the bachelor's degrees they have earned.
On the recommendation of the outstanding faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of the State University of New York, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree of Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science, with all the rights, privileges pertaining thereunto. Congratulations. Please be seated. The recipients for these degrees will now come forward by row. Please follow the directions of our ushers as to when to stand in advance.
Lena Jude Lacheret. Mariana Dixon. Kira Reagan, cum laude. Samantha Adams Conway. Abigail Pasafumi. Megan Hewson, cum laude. Spencer Jensen. Brianna Cornwright. Bryce McLean. Rachel Lemire, cum laude. Jonah Gray, cum laude. Owen Hasselbeck. Rachel Jarrell, cum laude. Sierra Harris, cum laude. Jenna Bigor, magna cum laude. Emma Davis. Emily Pridwecki, summa cum laude. Sophie Turner, magna cum laude. Sushankita Rao, magna cum laude. Kalima Gooding. Elizabeth Chernavada. Michael Crean Will. Ulysses Ortega Morales. Justin Cumrow. Noah Bonesteel, summa cum laude. John Zimmerman, summa cum laude. Eric Kusera. Lucas McIntosh, magna cum laude. Jackie? Danielle Jaffe. Hallie Parker. Madeline Bates. Mackenzie Murphy. Cassandra Bray, summa cum laude. Isabel Koblenski. Taylor Town, cum laude. Isaac Maruco. Chloe Hodgson. Janice. Janeski Baez. Isael Garcia. Corbin Bathrick, summa cum laude. Chelsea Knight. Sasha Men, summa cum laude. Hallie Hurwitz. Mackenzie Miller. Maya Cimarelli. Matthew Palmer. Rutland? Kyle Ruland. Michael Walsh. Liam Collins. Patrick Bruno. Franklin Infante. Jacob Colton, cum laude. Haley Sweeney, magna cum laude. Riley Tamer, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Lawless, cum laude. Eleni Harris. Shannon Mortensen. Megan Phelps. Emma Scott. Jenna Collins, magna cum laude. Joseph Clement. Justin Meyer. Ayana Valdez, cum laude. Samantha Burke. Elizabeth Pollock. Leslie Flora, cum laude. Brianna McLaughlin. Caitlin Craigle, cum laude. Alexis Callahan. Caitlin Lair. Annabella Areola. Kira Wall. Anna Maldonado. Emily Shapir. Marissa Tessier, magna cum laude. Santi Cowan. Sagan Martin, summa cum laude. Orlando Dawkins. Samuel Reed.
Ayla Chavez. Dayton Cubillo Dreyer. Mamiko Okada. Madison Mora Williams, summa cum laude. Joseph Ramos. Madison Lyon, magna cum laude. Illumidan Aweriabo, magna cum laude. Peculiar Joseph, summa cum laude. Geraldine Asamoah. Ariana Quadrado. Ariana Quadrado, magna cum laude. Skylar Davis. Skylar Mijajek, magna cum laude. Fitsum Dwayne Boone, cum laude. Brady McKay, magna cum laude. Kevin Dufour, Jr. Allison Garman, cum laude. Brandon Minogue, magna cum laude. Cum laude. Madison Villardo, cum laude. Danielle Boyd, summa cum laude.
Tayana Killebrew. Killebrew? Yeah, Tayana. Okay.
Tayana Killebrew.
Anjali Bhavnani.
Okay. Anjali Bhavnani. Gabriela Santos. DeAndre Grant. Nadia Potts, magna cum laude. Kyle Grecki. Heidi Reed, summa cum laude. Sophia Crandall. Biani Naris. Abigail Smith, magna cum laude. Sean Martinez. Autumn Smith. Georgia Becker, magna cum laude. Riley Clune, cum laude. Sinasia Shields, cum laude. Brandon Wahlberg, summa cum laude. Aiden Tai. Catherine Marie Geyer.
Cafiero.
Constance Cafiero, summa cum laude. Michelle McCormick. Morgan Gescheidel. Caitlin Michelle Burns. Cobain Bissonette. Jagger Benson.
Sorry.
Hanfei Bu, cum laude.
Emily Warrenda, cum laude. Dylan Greco, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Alden. Emmett McClassland. Sophia Ruth Voss. Madison Brown. Anne Margaret Cook. Adriana Perley. Samantha Lee. Dana Dellis, magna cum laude. Ariana Benitez. Kennedy Fisher. Dorothy Jane Smith, cum laude. Cameron Greaves, cum laude. Catherine Jones. Evan Hernandez. Samaria Robinson. Christina Pagano. Alyssa Nicolo. Molly Nelligan. Mary Bader, cum laude. Zhen Shilin. Quasi Gittens, cum laude. John Anthony Tarlin.
Make sure you say J too.
Jarique J. Ortiz. Matthew Wendler. David Levesque. Brandon Orlando Succo. Nicholas Chamberlain.
Morin?
Pierre Morin. Sean Ramirez. Tyler Capiello. Brian Muller, cum laude. Yan Zun Foon. Simon Melaguera Ho. Booker Counts. Kira Accardi.
I am magna cum laude. They didn't give me the ticket.
Okay. Andreas Jonathan Schuler, magna cum laude. Randy Hamlet, magna cum laude. Christopher Sperano, magna cum laude. Connor Ryan, cum laude. James Goodrow. Braden Drolette, cum laude. Dhruv Shah. Evan Zemak. Kyle Coppola. Francis Vereline. Annalise Lalonde. Shanya Okazaki, magna cum laude. Kushe Patel. Siddharth Nakarni, cum laude. Abraham Nunez. Sumit Babala Vishkarma, magna cum laude. Brianna Brusso, cum laude. Destiny Aro. Megan Thornton, cum laude. Madison Ward. Nathaniel Tim. Dylan Smead. Jack Burns. McDara Kellner, magna cum laude. Desmond Novak, magna cum laude. Justin Ashark, magna cum laude. Hans Hammerschlag, magna cum laude. Tori Graves, summa cum laude. Michelle Germain, summa cum laude. Jasmine Brown.
I'm cum laude. I just don't have the card.
Zaire Farrell, cum laude. The other day. Shivir Parker. Rebecca Gonzalez, magna cum laude. Keller McGowan, cum laude. Angie Condolo. Brian Coughlin. Modu Baji. Sandesh Padao, summa cum laude. Naya Armstrong. Jalea Divad. Oh, Dillard, sorry. Diana Zamaran, magna cum laude. Kashmir Leek. Buchanan. Joseph Buchanan. Natalie Miner, cum laude. Dominic Bird. Ariel Sukram. Litzy Munoz.
Kyle McGowan. Claire Ragusa. Lydia Felix. Brittany Bartley. Daniela Carranza.
Quattrochi.
Ronald Quattrochi III. Madison Mason. Noah Fortin, summa cum laude. Alex Foster.
Avon.
Logan Avon. Nick Sergel. Matthew John Edwards, summa cum laude. Colby Mordecki, cum laude.
Ethan Aaronsbeck.
Ethan Aaronsbeck. Andrew Hicks. James Holy, cum laude. Bradrick Rush, cum laude. Soraya Vargas. Kayla Lester. Katie Perez Santos.
Jeralee Pion.
Jeralee Pion. Gabrielle Tillery. Michaela Raymond. Logan LeBert. Nicholas Alcovi.
Let's go!
Anaya Gibbs. Lindsay Pulver. Elizabeth Forniotis. Hannah Gilbert.
Gruen.
Annie Gruen. Mia Okendo, cum laude. Mara Beal.
Macy Yale.
Macy Yale. Grace Giroux. Brooke Costigan.
Derbabian.
Vincent Derbabian. Pierce Moran. Olivia Woods. Matthew Wilson, cum laude. Mara David Cortina. Christian Reynolds.
I don't have mine. It's Nick
McCarley Padomo. Jalen Abelard. Jeremy Juno. Chanel Fox. Rachel Apia. Thais Mejia. Crystal Perez. Delaney Lopez.
Cobina.
Elvin Cobina.
Neil, and my preferred name is Finnegan.
Finnegan Raleigh.
Jolly.
Jolly. Do
Just
you
like
want me to
Crystal.
say Finnegan?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Finnegan Jolly. Kaylee Fowler.
Kozan.
Owen Kozan.
Oscar Lagua Timpantas. Timpantasik.
Oscar Logua Tipentasig. Sarah Cook. Trey Billups. Noah Honsiger, cum laude. Mackenzie Thompson. Fiona Schneider.
Doyne.
Lily Doyne. Daniel Weber.
Yang Yi Lee.
Yanyi Lee, summa cum laude. Jason Smith. Joshua Reed. Henry Bravo. Angelina Livingston, magna cum laude.
Mastriani. Mastriani.
Grace Mastriani.
Nadiuska Maria. Nadiuska
Nadiuska Murillo. Kevin Tab.
Deanna Letley.
Deanna Letley. Scarlett Martinez. Crystal Cruz. Christy Cruz. Jada Harris. Kayla Lugo. Nikeba Ross. Kalia Green.
Chakrabarti. Ramata.
Ramata Chakrabarti.
It's not just.
Jose Nunez.
Holder.
Nathan Holder.
Michael Christopher Bell. Excellent.
Michael Christopher Bell.
I'm just so sweet. I cannot believe it.
Whew. Congratulations, graduates. It is a tradition at SUNY Plattsburgh for a student member of the graduating class to be our featured speaker at this momentous occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce Sushanta Kita Rao, a biomedical sciences major from Pune in India. Sushani Kitao chose SUNY Plattsburgh because of the sense of a tight-knit college community and the opportunity to work closely with passionate and dedicated faculty. SUNY Plattsburgh made Sushin Kitao believe that this campus is where she could flourish academically and personally. Sushan Kitao plans to pursue her Master of Science degree in neuroscience at Stony Brook University and hopes to continue her doctoral studies in neurobiology science as well. Please join me and welcome me, Sushan Kita Rao, as today's featured speaker.
Thank you, President Enyedi and platform guests. Dear family, friends, faculty, staff, and alumni, thank you so much for gathering here today to celebrate the graduating class of 2025. Helen Keller once said, "The best and the most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart." Today, I stand before you with immense gratitude in my heart, struggling to find the words that truly captured the meaning of my journey at SUNY Plattsburgh. As an international student, I am honored to represent not only my class, but also the diverse global communities that makes this institution so special. I still remember my 18-year-old self carrying 2 suitcases and traveling across the globe while pandemic protocols were still in effect. I arrived in Plattsburgh with a heart full of excitement and a fair amount of nervousness. Coming from a different part of the world, I had to adjust to new customs, new cultures, and a different way of learning. It wasn't until I became a part of the campus housing that I realized I wasn't the only one with the feeling of uncertainty, unsure of whether I'd fit in. As a community advocate, I met the most amazing individuals who wanted to make a difference. I had the privilege of uplifting and representing my fellow students who helped me believe that this college truly embraced all of us for who we are and what we can become. If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that none of us walked this path alone. At every step, we found mentors who guided us, friends who uplifted us, and community that stood by us, shaping us into who we are today. Although our stories are uniquely personal, we are united by a common purpose: to grow, to learn, to voice our opinions, and to become better versions of ourselves. We all remember celebrating birthdays, gossiping during late-night hangouts, and immersing ourselves in cultural events, movie nights, bingos, you name it. One of my favorite flashbacks was preparing dinners with my friends in Harrington Basement Kitchen as we chatted and laughed until we couldn't breathe. So many memories have been etched on the walls of my dorm room as they gave me my best friend, without whom college would not have been the same. I know each dorm room, every hallway, and the familiar corners of the dining hall echo with stories we will cherish for life. Of course, not every memory was easy. We all braved early morning classes, spent late nights in the libraries, and crammed for finals with coffee as our lifeline. We battled it all, from challenging assignments and difficult exams to facing unanticipated situations, transforming every hurdle into an opportunity to support one another. We laughed together, we stumbled together, we succeeded together, and in this process, we formed friendships that we will hold on to for the rest of our lives. Without those moments, we would never have known the true spirit of SUNY Plattsburgh. Today is not just about earning our degrees. It's about reflecting on the journey we embraced over the past 4 years and the people who shared it with us. Along the way, certain individuals shaped my world in ways they may not even realize. Working in Dr. Ryan's lab made me realize how profoundly her character influenced me. Her guidance, her passion, and the way she uplifts those around her have left a lasting imprint on me. All I can hope is to follow in her footsteps and become the woman she is today. Thank you, Dr. Slish, for reminding us that learning can be fun. Your humor lit up even the densest topics in cell biology and introduction to pharmacology. I know every faculty member has invested in our journey as if it were their own. They have not just been our educators, but also our mentors, and when needed, our biggest supporters. From answering questions after class to simply listening when we felt overwhelmed, they truly inspired us beyond the classroom. In weaving connections that made college feel like home and fill spaces our families once did, we often forget to express our gratitude to our families' unwavering support. I am truly grateful to my parents for their countless sacrifices and hardships they have endured so I could pursue my dreams and reflect on life without regret. They always assured me that distance and time zones made no difference, as they were just a phone call away. For me, my sister has always been my constant driving force, strengthening my character and perspective even when I faltered. I'm certain many of us here share the same sense of being forever indebted to our parents, guardians, and siblings whose steadfast love and dedication have been instrumental in shaping who we are. Their faith in us, even during moments of self-doubt, have been and will remain a continuous source of strength. While we celebrate today, it is important to remember that graduation isn't the end. It is the beginning of a new phase. With new opportunities come new and complex challenges that will test our patience. While some of us look forward to starting grad school just like I am, or are consumed by the uncertainty surrounding job applications, it is important to remember that, in the end, everything will be all right. Because roads never really end, they lead to new paths. Finally, let us carry forward the knowledge, resilience, and compassion we have cultivated here. Let us uplift others as we were uplifted. Let us never forget the power of community and the beauty of being felt with the heart. My fellow graduates, we did it. This is our moment, and it is well-deserved. No matter where life takes us, we will forever remain cardinals. Last but not the least, let us remind ourselves to feel this beautiful moment with our hearts as we take our next steps into the world. with pride, purpose, and a strong sense of self. Thank you, and good luck to each and every one of us as we move forward. The best is yet to come. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Sushankita Rao. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Kalima Gooding, President of the SUNY Plattsburgh Student Association. Kalima?
Hi, everyone. And now together as cardinals, it is time for us to leave this nest and spread our wings and soar onward. Today, I am honored to have been conferred the rights by virtue of the office of the Student Association President to help mark this passage for the class of 2025. Please rise. On the count of 3, please join me in moving your tassels from the right side of your motorboards to the left over your heart. To the true home, your alma mater, SUNY Plattsburgh. Starting 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you.
Thank you, Kalima. It is now my pleasure to introduce Matthew Veach, a 1994 alumnus of SUNY Plattsburgh and our first Vice President of the Plattsburgh Alumni Association. Matthew?
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the Plattsburgh Alumni Association, it is my great pleasure to congratulate the class of 2025. You are now part of a vibrant and proud community of more than 74,000 SUNY Plattsburgh alumni around the world. The Plattsburgh Alumni Association's mission is to strengthen the connections between alumni and the university, and to support the student experience in every way we can, especially when it comes to career and life preparation. I speak for the entire Plattsburgh Alumni Association board when I say we are so proud of you. And we'd like to remind you that your connection to SUNY Plattsburgh, your alma mater, does not end today, it just takes on a new form. Alma mater means nourishing mother, and that's exactly what SUNY Plattsburgh has been to you. During your time here, you were nourished by professors who challenged you, staff who supported you, and administrators who guided you, and of course, by your peers who walked alongside you during these important years. Generations of alumni who preceded you were similarly nourished, and in return, they've helped sustain this institution by giving their time, offering career support, and funding scholarships that many of you have benefited from. Class of 2025, you now join in that tradition. You have an important role to play in helping the future Cardinals thrive and keeping the Plattsburgh experience alive. Please stay in touch and come back. We look forward to seeing you at your first homecoming weekend, September 26th through 28th, 2025. Congratulations again, and welcome to the Plattsburgh Alumni Association.
Thank you, Matthew. And at this time, I invite the Plattsburgh State Gospel Choir to rejoin us, and they will now sing Something Inside So Strong. the Plattsburgh State Gospel Choir. Under the direction of Professor Dr. Chris, a member of our faculty in the Department of Chemistry in the School of Arts and Sciences. Thank you so very much. Let me end this ceremony by wishing each of our graduates much success in your careers and lives. You entered today as students. In a moment, you leave as graduates, but you will remain Cardinals forever. I encourage you to take time to see a professor or a mentor who is here today before you leave. I'd also like to thank a few individuals who helped make today possible. First of all, our faculty marshal, Dr. Mohammed Gaiber. Mohammed? Thank you, Mohammed. Our signer, Joanna Jackson. The RCMP pipes and drums for leading the processional. I know you're in the side there. Thanks. And to the many faculty and professional staff who volunteered to assist today. This truly takes a village to accomplish. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for your participation. And to all of our guests, friends, family, loved ones, supporters, thank you for attending. Each of you has had a profound impact on the lives of our graduates. And our graduates, congratulations, you did it. Congrats. I would ask that you please wait until the graduates and faculty platform party have left the gymnasium. At that point, you may go outside and meet your graduate in the field house or out on the lawn. So we're set. Okay, we're good. So I would ask that you just remain in your seats for a moment as personnel assist on the side of the auditorium here. I've now asked the RCMP Piper Band to join us.
wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's all right with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to